to talk about, which is cancer. Right, have to be strong for this one. So, as you know, guys, cancer is the worst condition. They can tell you that you have cancer. Recently, my mom was diagnosed with stage 3 cancer after several months of bleeding, which was not attended to quite early. Probably the cancer wouldn't have gone to stage 3, but because, you know, of the tests that were done, people they were thinking there were other things, but they never thought about testing for cancer. So it went on, and then all of a sudden they had to take her for surgery. She was in so much pain, and things were not good. But now she's in stage 3 cancer. The uterus was removed. I just want to tell you, or I want to give people some advice on what to expect when you get cancer or after cancer and the chemotherapy, what side effects you might get, because this is what my mom has experienced. So she went through an operation which her body had gone, after the operation your body is struggling to get back to its normal state, and they had to start the chemo straight away because the cancer had spread into the lymph nodes. So while she was recovering after the surgery, that meant that, the chemo is gonna go in the body. But what do you expect when you have chemo? Some of the normal cells in your body, they're going to be affected as well. So one of the side effects she's got, her white blood cells went down, her red blood cells went down, and that meant with the red blood cells going down, her blood is low, and which meant she's had this terrible headache and dizziness, and that's because of chemo. And they say it's expected. Then she had constipation. This was also the worst constipation she told me she has ever, you know. She's not somebody who suffers from these kind of things like constipation, but she got the constipation. She could not take anything out. I know all these things can be eliminated through diet, but when you're poorly and you can't eat very well, your appetite is gone. Now, even it affects your appetite. So the appetite is not very good. It affects other systems like there's constipation, you know, and breaking down the normal cells. These are things you're gonna expect. So I'm not trying to scare you, but I am just telling you what my mom has experienced. She was quite poorly before she went for an operation, so which doesn't help as well. The body was just only trying to get back. Then the chemo, which is also doing all its own effects on her body. So I know it affects people differently, but these are the side effects you might expect. And there are different types of chemo. But for her case, that's the one she has is affecting her through constipation, it's affecting her through headache, it's affecting her through having dizziness, and her appetite. These are things you expect. And just my advice, because I asked my mom to go for a fast before she even had all these conditions. But people think if they don't eat, they're going to die, or their bodies will get weak. It's part of it. Your body will get weak, but your body goes through a natural a process where it breaks down those cells which are bad in your body. If you fast, especially if your fast will take up to 5 days, if you do like a water fast, it will break down those bad cells in your body, and this will help your body when you come back to food. Please try and be healthy. Avoid processed foods, sweet things, all these kind of things that are going to affect the systems again. You have to make sure you're very healthy. Vegetables, plenty in quantity. I mean, there are other things like they've advised my mom to have, you know, on top of the chemo. You know, there's so much natural things we can use, like moringa leaves, like sour soup. But you know, all these things, they, you know, they are slow. They're not like a fast thing. So if you can have them before you go for chemo or before you go for surgery or anything due to cancer, I think you got a better chance to fight even the side effects, to fight your body, to have, you know, give your body chance to be able to fight the cancer cells and also to recover quickly from the chemo. So this is my advice. It's uh the hardest condition in life to get, but also we have to talk about it because it's affecting people. And you know, the more advice you can get, or the more uh, things you can help out even others to know about, the better. So thank you for watching my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, it's the hard one to start with, but thank you for watching. Thank you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye for now.